think though I shouldn't have that much though. You want to talk for a little bit? You should come here, because this is an exciting match anyway. No one cares about this match, let's be honest. I mean, who even plays Robin? So how do you feel about that set?
Honestly, I feel like I let him get in my head because women's finals, I was playing really patient, really getting rid of Lumen. I did not get rid of Lumen nearly as much as I did in winners finals, and that was my downfall.
Yeah, I know you didn't kill Lumen very much. The first set was much closer, I feel like, and I think that all those games could have gone either way. I think he was getting more flustered than you were. The Diddy Kong gave him a good chance to refresh.
Yeah.
You were doing a great job of just like moving, and then like waiting till he committed to any sort of option that locked him in, even for like a second, right? And he got a few good reads on you. Like there was this one time where he did a jab and you immediately followed by an up smash, right? And then the end of that game was super close. And but I told Jetta, I was like, you know what? I feel like a lot of what's going to happen is that Talon's going to go for the up smash again, and Justin's going to expect it. So he baited you out. He did the double jab again.
One thing I really shouldn't have done, I really should have respected his up air off like his ledge game, and me wanting to get the kill, I thought that I could at least fastball, at least get around him before he can utilize that up air and like try to stage spike, and that did not come out nearly as fast as I imagined it in my head.
Yeah. And the SDs killed you a lot.
Yeah, I'm really salty about that. Grenade SD, that was, I'm still salty. That is like every Sheik player's bane. Because honestly, I was trying to bounce a fish to the ledge. And,
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think you played very well. There's room for improvement, definitely. It's funny because first set he was clearly getting flustered. And then like you just had like some unlucky.
He just doesn't like Sheik in general.
Yeah, but he doesn't like any character that is like that he's losing or getting frustrated. Like he hates. He complains.
I mean that, and I mean it's that, and I mean if you can get inside someone's head.
Yeah.
I mean it makes all the difference, especially if they're flustered, because you start to see more of their patterns. But I really feel like despite him being flustered, he was noticing. Despite my calm resolve, I was actually like infuriated on the inside.
Yeah, set 2, I definitely think you were playing not as good.
Yeah, because that I'm not gonna lie, that grenade suicide really demoralized me.
I mean, you have kidney attack. They're gonna want this video on YouTube, and then they're gonna find commentaries nothing but us talking about your game. Just because we didn't have a period to talk about it, you know?
Yeah.
Almost an SD. I don't know. We spent most of the first set talking about dumb stuff. Second set, I realized how rude I was being. I was like, no, we really got to talk about this set. Oh, best way to fight.
Other than that, it was a really fun tournament, as always.
Zavers, honestly, the best way to improve, first off, so there are multiple things you can do. So for Glory, it's not too bad if you have a decent internet, but honestly, yeah, it's not like perfect. If you're trying to try out like a tech or something like that, like just doing it over and over again in training mode to get the combo just right, or actually level 7 computers are pretty good also, because they're not completely idiotic, but they don't have the stupid perfect framing, blah blah blah. But honestly, nothing really beats going to tournaments and just going to tournaments, and even if you lose, like, you know, not like, I don't know, I feel like you will always play better when you're having fun, you know? That's why I don't know. I get really mad when people are like right behind me telling me I suck nonstop. It really sucks.
Honestly, that stuff just encourages me.
It frustrates me. Like, I can't have fun. Like, it's so
like I thrive on the trash talk, honestly.
I don't know. I should buy a pair of headphones or something like that at this point. This is actually a pretty close game. Are those Starburst jelly beans?
Would you like some?
Dude, those are the best. And I would love some if you're willing to give me some.
You can have as many as you like. I'm about to get ready to go.
Yeah.
Like a shark out of water.
Thanks, dude.
Yep, but I gotta go pick up Trey from work.
Okay.
It was definitely fun. And I guess I will see you guys at the next.
All right.
ORL.
Okay. Let me cut
Dude,
some
shout outs to Ajax for actually like taking the time to just watch. I'm sorry I couldn't win Ajax.
Yeah.
I was not feeling myself after that suicide.
What do you mean by basic things? Like getting out of the habit of rolling and stuff? Zavers?
Sure that I take pictures of the setup and stuff.
Oh man, you should get not only that screen, but the information screen. It looks so good. Frank did such great work. I told him that if we made $70 at least in venue fee, I would pay for his venue fee. But we did not. That and learning to shield when not shield and shield grabbing, most of these kind of things. So a lot of that will come. I mean, a lot of that will come with time, and just when you play, you have to play kind of to improve and like act. This is just in my opinion, is like to actively think. You don't even need someone who's like super great at the game, right, to get into the habit of knowing what beats what. Because the game is essentially rock paper scissors. Like, you have a friend that they're willing to play with you pretty often, like, just try to think when you play and when you lose, or sometimes even watch your own games and see, well, what could I have done here? What could I have done here? Because when you start actively thinking about it, you're playing kind of slow, and you're going to lose games for it because of it, because you're playing slow, because you're taking time to think what you do and not getting really well into the habits. But eventually we'll get into the habits, and you're eventually going to, like, get it well done. When to shield and when to not, I mean, that's a lot is like prediction. If your opponent thinks they're going for a smash, try to shield. If you see them charging at you, you're either going to dash attack or shield. You got to kind of like, they're either going to dash attack or grab you, right? You got to get reads. I don't know. A lot of it's just practice, and when you're playing is really actively thinking about it. Like, those basic things will come to you when you just like actively think while playing, right? And then you'll learn, and you start going to tournaments. You see other people doing cool stuff, right? Because this game, honestly, once you get the basics down, it's really two things. One is, are you smarter than your opponent, right? That's one thing, because this game doesn't have combos, really. I mean, it has some, but they're not great. So it's mostly who's smarter between your opponent with regards to this game. And then the other thing is matchups, knowing matchups. There are so many matchups in this game because there's 1.5 million characters. Was it a money match? $5. Ooh, what's up?